Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, MLB The Show's Game of the Week is coming your way. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Garrett Cole. What do you look for here?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Ready to go? Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe.
The right fielder, number 15, Josh Lowe.
And he deals. Center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Yandy Diaz in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this, a lot of times.
And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Rays held in check here. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium. And towing the slab in this one, Drew Rasmussen. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one. Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. And there's a ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next pitch is downstairs. Popped up on the left side of the infield. And there's one down.
Batting third.
And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with 1 swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. Throw into third. Save!
Oh, he did it.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Here's the left fielder, Brett Myers. 2 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch misses.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
That one close, ruled a ball. And now 2-0.
No strike.
First and third, one down. Ground ball up the middle. Slides for the stop. Over to Ken. 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there.
I promise you, they're guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Bellinger up to hit, the leading home run hitter in the American League. That's in there. Strike 1. Myers off of first with 2 away. Runner on the move. There's a ball. Throw there. Safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Man at second.
That's a ball.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 3 balls and a strike.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Man on second, 2 down. Stays alive. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Paul.
So 2 down, and here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
1 run across in the frame so far here in game 3 of this 4-game series. And misses inside.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Foul ball there. Here's a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two on, 2 outs. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 2nd inning coming up in the Bronx. Yankees 1, the Rays nothing. New inning getting started, and now it's Brandon Lau.
Second baseman, Brandon Lau.
The pitch. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back. Going, gone. He made him pay for that one. His 12th of the season, and we're level. It's 1-1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Eloy Jimenez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
This one smoked out to left. He's got it, and there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Jonathan Aranda at the plate now. That's ball one. Just missed. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Righty delivers. Popped up first base side. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's two down. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Junior Caminero stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering upstairs. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed. Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Jesus Sanchez. The pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Jimenez has it sized up. Nabs it. And there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
And a foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. There's a swing and a drive. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Man at second with one away. Austin Wells will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Pickoff throw. And he's back in on a dive. Here comes a pitch. Fought off foul. The pitch. Going to count 1 and 2. Volpe leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Caminero makes the play. That's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Oswaldo.
Next to hit, Oswaldo Cabrera. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. And downstairs.
1-1.
Righty to the plate. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Yanks lead 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Ben Wertvet. And a pitch. Cole, 33 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Late on that fastball.
Ooh, Baya.
No ball.
You gotta remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fights it off. He'll see another. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the righty deals. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Johnny DeLuca next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. In the air to left center. Myers under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 15,
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That's in there. 0-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. The wind to kick the pitch. And that one is inside. Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one ripped into right. Judge makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, leading off, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And the right-hander back to work. That one's in there. It's 0-1. And ball 1. The pitch. Base knock right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. And that's downstairs and outside. Got him swinging.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Now the left fielder, Brett Myers. Rasmussen checks over to first, and he's back. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
The count.
And the pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Kim. 1. Not in time at first.
Safe.
It's a fielder's choice.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Check on the runner. Myers back on a dive. That clips the zone. 1 and 2. And another ball. That one misses. Ball 3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Two outs. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around third, he will score, and they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base pass. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Next pitch inside, and it's 1-1. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Man at second. That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And the right-hander deals. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting, the designated
First and
hitter,
second, 2 down. And up next for New York, Jesus Sanchez. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And it finds its way through for a hit. He's in there.
He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe, doubled in his first AB. Down the corner for a strike, 0-1. Right-hander kick steals. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Activity in the bullpen. Alex Faedo warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. 3 innings complete. Yankees 3, the Rays 1. Start of the 4th, and stepping in for the Rays, Ha-Sung Kim.
Ha-Sung Kim.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Splits the plate, and the count is 0-2.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2. As a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And here it comes. Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Got it by him for the K. Down in order go the Rays. Score holds. It's 3-1. Bottom of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells.
Austin Wells.
Rasmussen back to work. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Over to Diaz. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Drew Rasmussen departs, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Alex Viedo.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the batter now, Oswaldo Cabrera. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. And that ball is out of here. That one felt good. And they add on. It's 4-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
1 out, bases empty. Now at the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Hammer, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Now batting, left fielder.
1 away, runners at first and third. Brett Myers digs in now. He's a guy who does it all. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 5-1.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
Now batting, center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
High fly ball out towards left field. That one carrying. Gone. He sends it out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 7-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Manuel Rodriguez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So 2 away with nobody on. And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike. And the 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
The pitch. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-2. And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the catch. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And the lead is stretched to 7-1. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Coming up, we head to the 5th. Back here in New York, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Eloy Jimenez. And a foul ball.
Well, these Rays being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
And they'll do it again. That's inside. Kicks and fires. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that puts him just 1 K away from 200 on the year.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
offering is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's his 200th strikeout of the season.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Caminero, the next to hit, takes outside. Wouldn't chase that time.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
On the ground to third. Over to Goldie. Rays retired in order. Offense held in check there. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 7, the Rays 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And a pitch. Foul ball.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they...
that hit him.
Got him right there.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, he was right up on the plate, so even a small misfire was enough to send him to first.
Man at first. And next for New York, Austin Wells. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Oswaldo Cabrera. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Runner takes off.
1 strike.
Throw. Save.
Well, I'm sure that still will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Volpe over at second, 1 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Could be extra bases. Around third. The throw into second. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
So man aboard. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one is upstairs. Here's a 1-1. And another ball.
1 strike.
Man at second. Right through there for a strike. This to third. Over to Diaz. Play is made, 2 out.
The right fielder, number 99.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one's in there. That's strike 1. And ball 1 to Judge. Runner at second, 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. A run, a hit, and a man left. We're through 5. It's the Yankees 8, the Rays 1. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Ben Workvet.
Ben Workvet.
Cole back to work. Workvet in his 4th year, 26 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Next offering is in for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Low into second, and he's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ha-Sung Kim.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's a little bit low. And it's fouled away. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Rays with a lot of ground to make up. And we're the top half of the 6th. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Now it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a pop-up. Chisholm has this one sized up. And that's the 3rd out. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Yankees 8, the Rays 1. Well, we go bottom 6. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Brett Myers.
Brett Myers.
The pitch. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A gigantic blast. Home run number 30 on the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. He's already homered in this game. Foul ball there. The pitch. Outside. And that's ball 1. And another ball. Nobody on, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. And Bellinger is out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Popped foul out of play off to the right. 1 out, bases empty. Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. And that one is inside. One down, bases empty. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 2-2. This one popped up right side. Diaz moves under it. They got it for out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, bases empty. In now is the Yankees DH, Jesus Sanchez. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it drops in. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting,
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. This to third, and foul ball. And now the count is even. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Lowe has it sized up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And this is now a 9-1 ball game. 6 innings in the books on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Top of inning number 7. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
That clips the corner.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Righty to the plate. Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Lau at the plate, having a lot more success on the road this season. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Eloy Jimenez.
In
there, and it's 0-1. The Yankees up big in this one. Here in the top half of inning number 7. On its way to the corner, and that is a foul ball. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Man at first, one away. Got him looking. And there's 2 away.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Ground ball, Goldie. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Rays strand just the 1. They trail it big. It's 9-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Andrew Wantz.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Wantz, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Got him. And there's one down.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Right through there for a strike.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Cabrera checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. The 1-2. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 10-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. A hanging breaking ball is a pitch that a hitter does not want to miss. Right there, a hanging slurve, got all of it.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
The batter, the right fielder, Aaron.
One gone, runner at first. Here is Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's a strike.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Chisholm over at first with one away. And that one missing low. And that's outside. And now 3-1.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And the 3-1. And that's ball four.
That's ball four.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Brett.
And now here is Brett Myers. 1 for 3. Ball one, no strikes. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
There's a strike.
Really nice spot there on that 2-0 to get back in the count. I mean, hitters looking to turn on something, but tough pitch like that, he's just going to take it.
Hard hit, right side. 1 at second.
He's out.
On to first, double play, and that's the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 10-1. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. The 8th inning is coming your way next. We go to the 8th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. And he deals.
Caminero.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Cole into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
And that's a leadoff double.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Rortbeck now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Runner in scoring position, nobody out, and we're at the top of the 8th. Well struck right field. And that one is off the wall. The run comes in from second, and it's now 10-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-4.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now Josh Lowe. That's a strike. Up and in, and it's a ball and a strike. The
real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Cabrera on the run, throw to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Well, Boo, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Second home run of the inning for him, and they cut into the lead. It's 10-5.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Yandy Diaz now. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
4 runs already in the frame here in game 3 of this 4-game series.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Lau in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Flips the corner. That is strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
2 down, nobody on. That just misses, and the count is 1-2. Two outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's down to 5 at 10-5 now. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the
43, Hunter.
8th, number 43. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. The pitch. And that one in the air center field. Lau makes the play, and a quick out, number 1.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And now the DH, Jesus Sanchez. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second. That one ripped right center field. Gone! His 24th home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 12-5. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
1 down. Anthony Volpe, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Hit in the air, left field. Jimenez has it sized up. And it's caught for the out.
The catcher, number 28.
And next for New York, Austin Wells. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. Last chance for the Rays coming up. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tim Hill.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Jimenez leading things off and takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
Here comes a pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
He's 2 outs away. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jonathan Aranda.
1-0.
Hill, in his 7th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. 1 down, base is empty. Fouled off left side. Pitch misses, and it's a full count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Kicks and deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Last chance for the Rays. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. And first offering is fouled off. The Yanks up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. This one in the air. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees get back in the win column as they take game 3 of the series.
The number 90 is a big number. You're talking 90 wins over the course of a big league season. Extremely impressive. These players have worked hard all year long, and they're seeing the fruits of their labor. It's not over yet, though.
Time of the ball game.